we are plugging off the direct distribution of 20,160 bags of higher quality fertilizers. Which each and every participant will receive 4 bags. That is estimated to be 5,040 farmers of our registered small farmers that will receive this across the states. The critical intervention focus on our dedicated farmers, cultivating priority crops, significantly the rice, maize, and coffee. By providing this essential input, this program is strategically designed to drastically improve farm productivity, guarantee food availability, boost household incomes, and stimulate vibrant economic activities across our rural communities. On behalf of the government and the good people of Jigawa State, I want to express our profound appreciation to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, CFR, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to the agricultural sector under the New Hope agenda. Mr. President has consistently reminded us that food security is not only an agricultural objective, it is an economic and national security imperative. Throughout policies that treat agriculture as a business and a national priority of the federal government is laying a durable foundation for rural prosperity. Just of recent, the President has promised to deliver almost about 1.1 million tons of fertilizers, which will be sourced from a local industries, about 90 of the local industries, to be distributed almost to about 25 states. And already we have seen what Mr. President has started. We extend our similar depth of gratitude to the National Agricultural Development Fund, NADP, DF, under the dynamic leadership of its Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer, as well as the entire management and technical team. Thank you for selecting Jigawa State as a key beneficiary of the Farm Input Support Program. Your focus on transparent beneficiary selection, robust monitoring, evaluation, and institutional accountability align perfectly with our state governance values. Jigawa State is not just a passive participant in the federal government agricultural transformation agenda. We are fully aligned, deeply committed, and actively leading from the front under our administration, 12-point agenda, and comprehensive development framework. Agriculture is positioned as a primary engine for inclusive growth, job creation, and poverty reduction. Our policy direction is absolute We are systematically building a modern, climate-smart, mechanized, digitally enabled, commercially viable, and farmer-centered agricultural economy. We believe firmly that our farmer is not merely a beneficiary. Our farmer is a strategic partner in Jigawa development. To achieve this, we have moved beyond theory into massive, verifiable investment. I am proud to share that since the inception of this administration, we have supported over 250,000 farmers, which was said by the DG Jata across the state was a highly yield agricultural input and the productivity enhancing interventions. Recognizing that technology and knowledge transfer are critical to the modern farming, we have recruited and deployed maximum of 1,700 extension workers or agents to strengthen farmers' advisory services, guarantee last-mile delivery of modern agricultural techniques. Furthermore, to eliminate the back-breaking drudgery of traditional farming and promote competitive commercial agriculture. We have aggressively expanded our mechanization services through the acquisition and development of 450 tractors and 70 combined harvesters, along the establishment of dedicated mechanization service centers. These service centers, too, have been mentioned by the DG Jata. Our commitment to all yield root agriculture is visible in our heavy investment in irrigation infrastructure. We have undertaken the rehabilitation of critical water access, including the Kudu and Dembo dams, while aggressively promoting solar power irrigation system. Plans are already at an advanced stage for the construction and rehabilitation of additional small and medium-scale dams. By providing and expanding the distribution of solar water pumps, we are ensuring that our rice, maize, and vegetables farmers are insulated from the unpredictability of rainfall and making 365-day farming a reality in Jigawa State. We are also actively confronting the reality of climate change. Jigawa State has established 20 modern greenhouses and 4 climate-smart agriculture for agriculture to pioneer resilience cultivation techniques. Crucially, all these interventions are anchored on robust technology. We have strengthened our agricultural transparency. Thought, the Jigawa Farmer Information System, creating a comprehensive digital farm registration, e-voucher, input distribution network, extension agent management platforms, and digital verification mechanism. This ensures that every bag of fertilizer, every seed, and every tractor services get to the real farmer on the ground. Fertilizer is the lifeblood of agricultural productivity. This intervention of 20,160 bags of fertilizer matters because it is directly translates to improve soil fertility, exponentially higher crops yield per hectare, and reduce production cost for our small farmers, and a robust defense against food inflation. When we invest in farming, we invest in food, jobs, dignity, and prosperity. However, government and institution support must be matched by absolute farmer responsibility. I am making the passionate firm call for the 4,040 beneficiaries today. These inputs are weapon to fight poverty, not commodity for quick cash. We must use these fertilizers strictly for the crops production of our designated farms. Avoid any attempt to divert, resell, or misuse this input. Adopt the good agronomic practice taught by our extension agents. Work closely with your registered farmer clusters, cooperatives, and commodity groups. Maintain your national identity number, NIM, and farmer registration data. Cooperate fully with the National Agricultural Development Fund and Jigawa State Monitoring and Evaluation Team. We will not tolerate any attempt to undermine the integrity of this program. Remember, this program has been introduced by His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It has been warned, nobody must misuse this, either sell it or use it for any purpose apart from what he has been given to do. That is to use it in the farm. Anybody found with that, he should hold himself responsible for what he did. Nobody or government will take any of that as an excuse or a closeness or whatsoever. Our digital verification system, field supervisors will closely monitor the utilizers of this input and to ensure complete accountability. Sustainable agricultural transformation cannot be achieved in isolation. I call for an ever deeper, more similar collaboration among the federal government and the National Agricultural Development Fund, the Jigawa State government, our respected traditional institutions, development partners, financial institutions, and private sector's agro-dealers. Together, we can create unbreakable value chain that moves Jigawa for subsistence production of the dominant competitive agribusiness. Inclusive, in conclusion, on behalf of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, Malam Umar A. Namadi FCA, CON, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, I formally flag off the National Agricultural Development Fund Renew Hope Farm Input Distribution here today in Jigawa State. And our fields are vast, our farmers are determined, and our government is fully committed. Together with the federal government, we shall achieve food sufficient guarantee, farmers' priority, and drive sustainable rural development for our people.